Hello everyone, I'm Jess Prophet and I'm a Tupperware manager in the southeast suburbs of Melbourne, and in this video I'm going to talk quickly about the Ultra Pros. So here with me I've got the 3.5 litre oval and I've got the 3.3 litre rectangle. And these are the two Ultra Pros that we use the most in our house. And in this video I'm going to quickly cover a few things, like talk about why Ultra Pros are helpful in the home and what kind of care instructions you can note for the products, and also some recipe ideas. So first off, the amazing thing about the Ultra Pros is it is plastic that can go in the oven. So they're actually quite an ingenious product that Tupperware is designed to go from the microwave to the oven and withstand temperatures from minus 25 degrees right up to 250 degrees Celsius, and they're super lightweight as well. So so these can go in the freezer, fridge, microwave, oven, not the grill, but it can also go in the dishwasher for easy cleaning. So they're such a versatile product. And you can use them for all sorts of things. Now, the awesome thing about these being able to go in both the microwave and the oven is that you can do tandem cooking. So you can start the cooking process in the microwave, which helps preserve the moisture within the food, and then you can take off the lid and finish off the cooking process in the oven. And by doing this, that cuts your traditional oven cooking time in half, sometimes quicker. So basically, to save time and energy on your cooking, it's basically as easy as 1, 2, 3. So 1, take a conventional oven recipe, so just your traditional oven recipe, and halve the cooking time. And then 2, microwave the recipe for 1/3 of the half time. Yeah, I've got notes I'm referring to. But yeah, so microwave the recipe for 1/3 of the half time, and then finish in the oven for the remaining 2/3 of the time. So basically, you don't have to use a Tupperware recipe. You can basically take any recipe that's your favorite and tailor it accordingly, and it just saves you a lot of time. The other thing I wanted to share about this product is that the lid doubles as another dish. So this is actually can be a shallow dish where you can use it for cakes. It's about 800 mils in size, give or take. And you can use this even as an oven tray, which we use our lids, our Ultra Pro lids, as oven trays quite a bit. So anytime we need to heat up something from the freezer, maybe we're making ourselves a frozen pie or making some homemade French fries, we use the Ultra Pro lids instead of using the middle trays in our oven. And that actually makes it pretty easy to clean as well. What was I going to share? Oh, there's little notches in the sides of the products here. I'm not sure if you can see them in the video. There's little grooves here. Now these little things allow for the steam and like the airflow to go through, which helps with even cooking. It also doubles as a bit of a strainer, so you can say if there was a bit of a liquid buildup or something like that you needed to tip that water out, you can just simply tip it out into the sink like such, and hold the lid on, of course, and just tip it out like that, and the excess liquid has come out through the little grooves on the sides. Also, the style, the design of the Ultra Pro is quite classy. It's nice and like plain, like it's quite, I don't know how to explain it, just like it's just a nice classy look, don't you think? And by being so classy, being so nice, you can use it to serve up on the table, like it's quite a presentable serving dish as well, not just an oven dish. And because the plastic doesn't heat up too hot, you're going to be able to put that onto the table and not damage your table. You can pop it straight onto your bench and not damage your bench. Of course, if you've got a brand new table, by all means use those tablecloths or use a placemat or something. But basically, what I'm saying is that and the reason why is because I don't know if you can see in the video, there's actually a little dip in the bottom of pretty much all the Ultra Pros, and why that is that actually helps with the even heat distribution, and so it's not going to be super hot in just one space, but the heat has actually distributed evenly right across the product and the food. So yeah, that helps with the cooking process, but that also helps with not damaging the product and not the product damaging other things. So with this product, you need to make sure that you don't use too much oil, or even you can get away with not even using oil because it's actually a non-stick surface. So if your recipe doesn't need the oil, I would suggest don't put it. You don't need to grease the Ultra Pro, which is awesome. But if you use that spray on oil, it's actually going to tarnish the Ultra Pro just a little bit. So if you were going to say, if you're cooking some chips or something, toss the chips through the oil first and then pop them in the Ultra Pro. And it's probably healthier that way as well because you're not putting as much oil rather than drizzling a whole bunch of oil across the top. So that's a little trick from me. Also, when you're cleaning it, avoid using metal or scratchy things. Even same when you're dishing up, avoid using metal and opt for the more softer plastic or softer scrubby brushes. But even easier for that for cleanup, just soak it in some warm soapy water, and if you're a dishwasher fan like me, just pop it straight in the dishwasher and you're good to go because it's safe in the dishwasher. You can, obviously wash it by hand, that's great, but if you're someone like me, I love to save on dishes. If it doesn't go in the dishwasher, it's highly likely it's not in my home. So, some suggestions as to what we can cook in the Ultra Pro. There's so many foods that can be cooked in here. You can cook roasts. I especially would cook a roast in the oval shape, like if it's a roast chicken or something, that's just a perfect shape for a chicken. Other things that you can cook would be fish, seafood, any meats really, eggs, potato, pasta, rice dishes. Absolutely love a good scallop potatoes, a potato bake in the rectangle. Lasagna. You can do casseroles, stews, soups, all sorts of different stuffed vegetables like baked potatoes, stuffed potatoes, and you can even do desserts, so cakes and baked fruits, all sorts of desserts really. So basically you can use this instead of a cake tin. Maybe the oval one you could use instead of a cake tin, and then the cake just falls so nicely out of this as well. Super good. So imagine doing a 30-minute cake in the microwave. One of the great things I love about microwave cooking is you can set and forget. So you just pop that into the microwave and you walk away, get distracted doing whatever you're doing, and you don't have to worry about burning your cake in the oven, because when the microwave timer is up, it stops cooking. So, if you get distracted for 2 hours and come back, your cake's not overcooked. So imagine cooking a decent cake in the microwave. You can do that in the Ultra Pro. So it's one of the things that I absolutely love about the Ultra Pro. I've also heard of people baking bread in the Ultra Pro as well. Bread rolls, you can pop that onto the tray here and do some bread rolls, all sorts of things. So yeah, huge versatility. Just a great product to have in the kitchen. Once you've got one, it will last you for years and years. So yeah, a great asset to the kitchen. So I'm hoping that this video has been super helpful for you, and thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch it. Take care.